Aloha, Lava Watchers. As we close out 2025, is Kilauea still on track for an early January episode 40, or are the latest tilt and tremor signals hinting at a longer wait? We will walk through the clues in this last Hawaii Volcano Watch Report of December 31st for the year 2025. At the summit, the Halema'uma'u eruption is still paused, but the system is not quiet. Overnight, webcams again showed persistent glow from the south vent and several brief flashes of glow from the north vent, so there is still hot, active lava in the system, even though it is not currently fountaining. That slow lava flow just south of the south vent in the foreground of the V3 camera view is still inching along. It is being fed by partially cooled lava draining from higher elevations to the west, but it has cooled enough that it is no longer showing clear incandescence on camera. Since the end of episode 39, the UWD tilt meter has now recorded 14.4 microradians of inflation beneath the summit, up from 13.7 microradians yesterday. That is a steady but slow build, which fits the idea that Kilauea is recharging more gradually this time compared to the run-up to episode 39. Low-frequency tremor is also part of the picture. Seismic and infrasound data from the summit is still showing tremor burst at a rate of about 1 to 3 events per hour, which tells us that gas and magma are still moving around in the shallow system even during this pause. Volcanic gas emissions have dropped a lot since episode 39 ended, but they probably remain in the range of 1,000 to 5,000 tons of sulfur dioxide per day. That is typical for these eruptive pauses and still well above true background, so the system is not in a fully quiet state yet. Out on the East Rift Zone and Southwest Rift Zone, things remain very calm. Seismicity and ground deformation are both very low, and SO2 from those areas is still below detection limits, which keeps the current activity focused at the summit. All of this feeds into the timing models for episode 40. Based on the current reinflation and deformation data, USGS forecasting still points to a window between January 7th and 14th for the next lava fountaining episode. Inflation this cycle is significantly slower than what we saw before episode 39, which is why the models are not suggesting an earlier start at this point, and that window could still shift a bit as more data is added over the coming days. Bottom line for today, Halema'uma'u is in a slow recharge mode. An eruption in the next few days is unlikely, but every extra microradian of inflation recorded at UWD nudges Kilauea closer to finally kicking off episode 40. As we head into a new year of Hawaii Volcano Watch Reports, is there anything you would like to see covered or explained in more detail, whether it is tilt data, glow behavior, tremor patterns, or something completely different? Let me know your ideas and suggestions in the comments, and I will do my best to work them into future reports. Mahalo for watching, and have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening in the new year of 2026.